What's up guys, it's Maxwell back with the next Clash of Clans video, and the Christmas update has just dropped a couple of minutes ago. I just got home, so we are definitely gonna put all the new things to work and yeah, use it as best as possible. So our storages are pretty full, so of course we gotta spend our loot first. And let's start with the gold actually and get that going on the clan castle right here. 10 million for the clan castle to level 7. Yeah, so we're gonna have to spend that, and luckily I had a bit of loot in my treasury, so I can collect that just so I can search for the next raid. Then we are gonna obviously have to spend the dark elixir so we can farm some more, and we are gonna do that by upgrading our archer queen to level 41, which is now available, of course. As you can see, I've been loading up on gems just a little bit, just so that I can, yeah, have my builders work as fast as possible, of course. And then I think, yeah, the mortar is the next building finishing up. We need a builder, so let's give me that mortar, actually that upgrade just to level 9. And then we're gonna take the dark elixir, drop it on the archer queen, and she's going to level 41. So yeah, 7 days for the archer queen to finish her upgrade, and well, actually let's not wait for that. Let's get the archer queen to level 41 right now. Feels good to have one of those levels out of the way already. And then of course, since it is still golden hour, we gotta capitalize on that as best as possible. So let's get a huge boost going right here on all of my heroes, and obviously also the troops right here, and then the spells right here. So looks like we are good to go now. Don't need the poison spell. Let's get the next army rolling behind that as well. Gotta switch those spells around, put the wall breakers last, and then it looks like we will be ready to capitalize as best as possible on golden hour. I also want to take a look at the release notes with you guys. Looks like we got a bit of time until our army is ready. So let's take a look at the news right here. So as you can see, for Town Hall 11, the Barbarian King and Queen are obviously now upgradable at the first level out of the way already. Golem is going to go to level 6. That's probably going to be my first Dark Elixir upgrade. Hawk Rider to level 7 is going to make it yeah, a bit more viable. Town Hall 11 maybe. And also at the lower Town Hall levels, it's obviously going to give a big boost. Poison spell has been buffed as well, so that's pretty cool. Clan Castle, we already upgraded that. The Wizard Towers are definitely going to go to level 10 shortly. Actually, let me check how expensive those guys are. 9.2 million, alright, so that's sort of okay. Yeah, so we are going to upgrade those soon as well. Walls to level 12, that's going to be pretty cool, and I've got a feeling that there's going to be more walls coming in the future that will be upgradable to level 12. So, and I should have turned notifications off as well. So yeah, I think there's going to be a bit more coming on that. We're just going to upgrade those along the way. And then of course Wizard Towers at level 9 are now available for Town Hall 10. Poison spell, yeah, I think, oh alright, that at the top right there was Poison spell to level 5 for Town Hall 11, and at the lower Town Hall levels its radius has also been increased, which has been buffed in hit points and damage. Balloon Dragon P.E.K.K.A are attacking faster, and several other upgrades are cost and time decreased. So of course the heroes are going to be cheaper to upgrade up to level 40, aka at the lower Town Hall level. So yeah, we are going to have to take a look at that as well, and then let's hope that we can find a bunch of dead bases as quickly as possible. Let's check clan chat. Alright, somebody wants to see 100% dip rate with those buffs for Town Hall 11s. I was just checking if some guys had maybe a few cool farming replays. Let me ask for that. If they can maybe share a few replays for us to watch in the meantime. So yeah, maybe those guys can share something for us so that we just have something to look at between raids right here. And in the meantime, we can check out the new artwork, I guess. So the King, Queen have gotten a new artwork. The Warden is the same, I think. And a bunch of troops have gotten a new artwork as well. So the Balloon Wallbreaker minion are all different. The Lava Hound is different as well. Let's take a look at those other troops. So pretty much all of them have gotten an upgrade on the, or definitely a change on the artwork, except the Miner probably. Yeah, I think pretty much everything has a new artwork now. I think the Miner is the same. The Witch is the same, I think, or maybe only slightly changed. The Bowler is definitely the same. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. It looks like nobody wants to share anything with us, so we are gonna go for multiplayer and see if we can find a couple of dead bases to maybe get some loot rolling right here. I've actually been home kind of late for this. I was on the road prior to the update dropping, so I may have already missed the best time of Golden Hour. If you guys don't know what Golden Hour is, after each update there are a bunch of dead bases that are just kicked offline during the maintenance, and then right after the update drops you can oftentimes find those in multiplayer, like this one for example. Nice Dead Town Hall 10 is what we found right here. So we are gonna take that one apart with our Balloonian army. So let's start at the top right here with 3 balloons and a haste spell for that archer tower right there. We are going into an air sweeper, and oh, there's a Tesla as well, so we are gonna have to respond to the Tesla probably. Let's just use another haste spell. Oh, and there's a Tesla as well right there, so let's use 3 balloons right there, a couple balloons over here with the haste spell. Get a couple minions going on those bomb towers, and then we can just sprinkle in minions to snipe off the loot right here. Get 3 balloons rolling over here for that archer tower. Couple minions in behind. And then we can probably use another haste spell right here and a couple of balloons just to get those defenses out of the way right there. So the Wizzy tower should go down as well. Yes, it is down. That's good news. We are going to use few more balloons right here to get that archer tower. We are probably gonna grab that section on the right with the heroes. Let's just try and get as many buildings out of the way before that as possible. So a couple more Dark Elixir drills at the top. We obviously want to get those. Let's just let things develop for a second right here. So yeah, the entry point for the heroes is looking pretty good, so we can now spam the rest of the balloons and minions at the top right here just to get those 2 Dark Elixir drills. Let's use one more Rage Spell. We are going to save the last Rage Spell because we don't really need it. So that should be good for the Dark Elixir drill. Alright, and then we can drop our heroes at the bottom right here. I always drop those guys together because then I will be saving a lot of health on the heroes. So take a look at this King ability, Warden ability, Queen ability. That should be good to get us the rest of those collectors and resource buildings over there, and then we are gonna wrap it up shortly right here. Come on, get the Dark Elixir drill. Minions are in the Dark Elixir storage as well. I don't want the king to take too much damage. Yeah, looks like we are still good. Alright, let's wrap it up. So that's gonna be 1 million in loot for our first raid, so pretty cool. That's what Golden Hour is all about. Let's get the next army rolling. Nobody sharing farming replays. They are all doing friendly challenges, guys. This is such a war clan. Not even in Golden Hour they farming. So yeah, we are gonna have to make our own replays then, or life attacks, I guess. So let's get the next army rolling, get it into the right order. I'm always using haste spells first and then rage spells after, so that's why I'm queuing them up in this order. Still no farming replays. So I'm probably gonna cut a little bit out at this point, because I don't want you guys just to have to look at the screen with my troops getting ready and me rambling on about that. So probably going to be a little cut right here, but I'm going to be back with the next live raid for sure. And then I'm going to take a look with you guys if we can find another dead base or what we will be able to find. So yeah, I'll be right back with that. Okay, so looks like the next army is ready. So let's head out again and see if we can find another nice raid right here. I'm curious to see the search time. It looks like the artwork, by the way, on the available loot has changed as well. I'm just noticing that. And meanwhile, I just took a look at the rest of the release notes. I'm gonna take another look at that with you guys in a second as well. It looks like there are events inside of Clash of Clans now, like pretty similar to Clash Royale, I guess. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. Looks like there's a Hawk Rider event coming up in a couple of days. I don't know what that is all about yet, so we are gonna have to wait on that. But actually, let's check that right now. So Hawk Rider event starts in 21 hours. The 1 gem boost, obviously we know about that, starts in 2 days, and the first day of Clashmas is gonna start in 2 days as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at that. So not quite sure what that's all about yet. Maybe there is something in the release notes. Meanwhile, we found another dead base, so we are gonna raid this one as well. Let's take a look where we want to start. I think I want to start at this corner over here. I think we can skip the wizard tower, but we are definitely gonna have to invest a bit on those other defenses in this corner. So I think 3 balloons should be good to get that. We are gonna use a rage spell right here, and then just a bunch of balloons for that because of that cannon right there, which is in front of that archer tower. Come on, balloon, get there. Alright, so nice. That balloon took that out. So use a couple more. I think I'm going to use my heroes over there just because that air defense is put behind those two cannons. I don't really want to mess with that. We're going to need a few more percentage points, so I'm going to use another 3 balloons and a haste, but I probably didn't need to use the haste right there, but oh well. And then let's get 3 balloons rolling over here with the haste spell onto that archer tower right there. Couple minions in behind, and then I think we can just spam the rest of our troops at the top right here. So once again, we did not need to use our Laloon clan castle, so we can save that for a rainy day. But the base is so weak right here that we will not need to use that. So yeah, the balloons are crushing it. We got the 50% already, so that's nice. So let's go for all the rest of our minions and our heroes down here, and the wall breakers, just so that I won't have to delete them. I don't really have a use for the elixir anyway, so yeah, looks like we got all the loot, so time to pop the hero abilities, grab the 70% for the full league bonus, and then peace out of this one as well. Alright, so looks like we got about 600,000 plus, yeah, more or less 200,000, so 800,000 loot for this one, and once again 3,700 dark, so that's pretty good for the second raid as well. Troops are gonna need a bit more time to cook up. We did not use 2 rage spells and a poison, so we can delete those. Queue up the next army. This is just how I'm farming on the boost. So this way, guys, my army is never messed up. I'm always having the right troops with me. Just because I'm switching them, as you can see, back and forth into the right order, the order that I am using them in. Still no farming replays, guys. This clan does not care about farming. Also, never request troops in this clan when there is no battle day going on, because you won't get any. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait on my troops to be ready again and then be back with the next replay. I'm definitely going to keep this going, maybe for the entire boost. We're going to have to see how good a basis we can find right after this update, but usually, as I said, it's pretty good during Golden Hour, although Golden Hour is probably just about over right now, just according to the time. Yeah, it should be about maybe 10 or 15 more minutes, but usually during Golden Hour after an update, it slows down towards the end anyway. So yeah, that's probably been it for the cool dead bases. What we are gonna see, what we can find, definitely gonna be sticking around for the rest of this boost and bring you all the live attacks that I do during this one. So yeah, should be a cool end of this video, and we are gonna see if we can maybe start another upgrade, but I don't think so, since the only upgrades that I can do are actually, let's check on this. So I already put this down, so the clan castle is upgrading already, so we don't need that anymore. So these are the upgrades that I have left to do, except the laboratory, of course, which is still going. So I would have to get a bunch of loot to upgrade one of those defenses. So I'm probably not going to be able to do another upgrade this video, but I'm definitely going to be able to show you a couple more attacks during this video. So yeah, that should be coming up right after this. Alright guys, next army ready, you know the drill, let's head out and find the next whale, hopefully. So I'm pretty sure Golden Hour is over, by the way, because I've been searching on one of my other accounts on the side here as well. So didn't find anything crazy in that in the first few searches. And if Golden Hour is still up, you are definitely finding crazy bases right away. But wasn't finding anything, so Golden Hour should be over. But let's see if we can find a couple of nice bases nevertheless, and maybe get a bit more loot rolling. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up after this one, because as I said, it's pretty much back to the normal available loot. So I want to show you guys a bit of Golden Hour craziness, but yeah, looks like that's sort of over right now. So we're just gonna hopefully get one more cool base, and then yeah, I think we can do with this one actually another Dead Tower 10. So 3 dead bases back to back is not too bad either, so let's take care of this one. Alright, how do I want to hit this? This is a bit more difficult for Balloonian, but I think this side over here, the right side, is a bit weak against air, so we are gonna capitalize on that, place a haste spell right there, couple loons over there, couple over there, should be good to go for that side. Then we are going to place 4 over there, 2 over there. And yeah, looking pretty good right here. Another haste spell over here. And then just spam the rest over there. Oh, we still have a haste spell left, so we gotta use that first. Alright, looks like we just destroyed this base, so not too tough in the end. We can plop down the heroes down here and probably 3-star this one if we want to. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the 3-star on this one. If you still have the balloons, a few balloons left, it's oftentimes a good idea to put your heroes down near those guys and just support them. So let's pop the abilities because this one is over, of course, for the 3-star. So yeah, what a miscalculation by me in the beginning right there. Not a tough base at all, guys. Pretty easy 3-star right here with Balloonian. So yeah, obviously it's a Dead Town 10 with not all the defenses upgraded as well, I think. So should be pretty easy as well, to be honest. So yeah, nothing too special, but still a nice 3-star and another, yeah, over 800,000 loot. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's head back to base and wrap this bad boy up. So guys, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Golden Hour craziness, although it wasn't really after the beginning of an update. When you are online right after the update drops, the first 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, they are really crazy. I've had times where I just went into multiplayer, pressed search, boom, and the first base was a dead base all the time. So that didn't happen this time. I said I was a bit late. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but I don't want to complain. Still an awesome video. Hope you enjoyed it. And until the next Clash of Clans video, I will see you all later. Peace out.